Hello everybody, I hope you're doing good. Today we're gonna see how to install and use Multiseat for the first time. First things first, we're gonna head to Imkan Technologies website. It's gonna pop up on the first. We're gonna change the language to English. So in here we got the Multiseat tab. In Multiseat's page, we're gonna have the download button. When we get a little bit down, we're having a small demonstration and then an introduction of what is Multiseat and why should we use it, and then some informations about the free trial. In the bottom, we're going to have the prices of the annual and perpetual licenses. As you can see, it's really affordable. We're going to download the app and then head to download folder. We're having a zip file that we are gonna unzip. So click on extract now and then extract it. Here we're having the Multiseat app. Double click on it to start the installation. Click on install. Yes. We're gonna have another pop-up so we can continue the installation. And then we're having a final pop-up that says that the installation has been finished successfully, and start the app immediately. After starting our app, we're having this tab that we can have our license in. You can use your username and email and the license that you got and activate it, but we're going to use the second option is activate the trial option, the trial period. Click on that button and the application will restart, and it's going to be looking like this and having an information tab of the trial period and number of workplaces that we can use. It's up to 12 workplaces. So the interface is going to be looking like this. We're going to just see that the icon of the app is on the desktop for further users. We can change the language. So I have it in French. We can change it to English for now. You can have a close look up afterwards. So for now, we're gonna just set our workplaces. As you can see, the three monitors on blue are my monitors plugged to my PC. You can right click on the display and then indicate the display so you can see which monitor is plugged in. That will help us assign each monitor to a specific workplace. As you know, multi-seats allow us to use multiple users on simultaneously on one PC. And to know how to assign it, it's really simple. You're just gonna drag and drop your monitor or mouse or keyboard to its own workplace. In this demonstration, I used my own laptop, but you can either use your own laptop or use your desktop. So for in my setup for the second workplace, I used a USB HDMI docking adapter that connects via USB-C into my laptop. As you can see, the USBs are plugged to my keyboard and mouse. So that's for the second workplace. But in my first workplace, I just use my own touchpad and keyboard. For the last workplace, for the display, I used it directly to my laptop with an HDMI cable, and for my mouse and keyboard, I just used the USB plugged directly to my laptop. For now, I'm just assigning, and so when you click on the keyboard or the mouse, it's gonna be highlighted in yellow. I'm just gonna assign it right now, and then we're gonna have a more close-up footage of what I'm doing. The icon of the workplace is gonna be on red, but when you're gonna assign each one, it's gonna be changed to orange. Then when it's all finalized, it's gonna be green, as you can see for the first workplace. The second one is in red, but when I drag and drop the monitor only, it's gonna be on orange, but when I drag and drop and set all the workplace, it's gonna be on green, which means that that workplace is ready to be used. We're gonna do the same thing with the third one. As you can see now, it's all set up, but for now they're using the same user. What we're gonna do is click on that tab button and modify the user on the startup option. For now, I only have one user, which is TreeTech, so it's the username, but I'm gonna add a new one. So we're gonna click on that button. And as you can see, we have only one. We're gonna add another user. You can use a Microsoft account or a local one, but in this demonstration, I'm just gonna use a local account. I'm gonna name it user2. You can set a password, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna keep it simple in here. Click on next. That's my second user that has been added. Now what I'm going to do is assign the user to the second workplace. I'm going to do the same thing with the other workplace and the last one. We're going to add a new user and I'm going to call it user 3. You're going to see this. Show users. There are just 2. We're going to add a third one. You can add a user on the Multiseat app or on your parameters of Windows. I used it on Multiseat so you can see how, and it's easier for me. But you can set your all users before and then assign them on Multiseat. So I'm just gonna assign the third user on my third workplace. Please note that assigning users is absolutely not mandatory. So users can choose where to log in, just like we did with the first workplace. Additionally, if your company uses Active Directory, it integrates automatically, allowing you to assign users if desired. And click OK to confirm that. You can set a password in here as well, but I'm not going to use that. Our example. After my setup is set, I'm going to apply these changes. So we're having our 3 users and enable and start off. We're going to have a reboot option because we have to reboot the system, so it's going to separate the users. And here we are having a pop-up that says that display has to be on extended display, not duplicated, and that you can change it on the Windows parameters. I said okay because I've already set it to extended and rebooted my system, my Windows. After reboot, I will have my screens on As you can see, the PC screen, I have the dialog option to choose which user I'm gonna have because I didn't set it on any user. But the two displays are having our startup windows because there are new users. I'm just gonna set it up so we can see how the results are gonna be. As you can see here, it's already set to different wallpapers, which means each one is a distinct user that are displayed simultaneously. So in here you can see that you can use different apps, use them separately, use different files, apps, while using the same PC. As you can see, Multiseat is really simple to use and apply. Thank you for following up and have a good day.